do such a fun game. Yeah? So it's important that listening, staying focused. The most that you can do to be able to score, you have to kick high. Back in the middle. So you have to be ready. You gotta be tensive. And you also gotta make sure your kicks are accurately scored. Back in the middle. One more exercise, yes? So what you're gonna do with your partner, and there's 1 in 3, right? There's 1 in 3. Actually, I want to change that. What I want you guys to put your cone back there, and I want one long line. Yeah, you know, being bullied at school, being isolated, not fitting in. These are the things you go through when you're at school, and these kids sometimes don't talk about it enough. And some of our athletes have got some great stories to be able to help our youngsters to make better choices. And this is why it's important for me. You know, it took me some time to be able to overcome those battles, but to overcome it, I needed help along the way. And right now, our athletes have got the caliber to be able to help these children, help our younger generation to be able to make better choices. So this is why it's important for me to be able to translate my story and just have that similarity between them and let them know, say like, listen, we've all been through this, and but there's definitely ways of how you can become better from it. You know, with the support of the sport, of what it teach me, the discipline aspect of our sport is what taught me to be able to diffuse the problem. Is what taught me to be able to make those bullies become my friend. Is what taught me to be able, to be able to find the right solution for each problem. And problem solving was one of the biggest things. And that's what Taekwondo does, and that's what it taught me. So I was very, very grateful, to have my father who kind of helped me along that line. And then now, I can't put them skills to waste. I have to make sure, that I can transfer those skills onto our youngsters. I wouldn't say it was probably more, I wouldn't say it was a colour of my skin. I think at the time was more or less I didn't fit in. I was different to everybody else. I was the skinny, tall, person who couldn't speak the language properly, just kind of learning the culture, getting into the vibe of everything. So I was more or less of an outsider more than anything else. So I don't think it was my skin more than anything. It was just trying to fit into the school more than anything. And that's what I found challenging at the beginning. And with time, I was able to do that and able to fit in. And once I did that, it was just amazing to be able to interact and learn more from those people. And obviously with the negativity that we hear from those who are racist in regarding to colour skin and whatnot, I think it's very, very small-minded to be able to have such thinking. So I think the most important for me is how do I deal with that? How can I be able to control it? How can I be able to change the thoughts of those people? And if I can be able to tell them my story, if I can be able to have an impact, and if I can be able to uphold myself in the right way, and hopefully that could change the prospect of others on how they think. If we can be able to get them at a young age and be able to teach them and be able to make better choices, hopefully when they get to the adult age, those skills can be able to be transferable as well for them. And this is the importance for us. It starts with our youngsters, it starts with the next generation, to be able to change the cycle of our world. And this is why I'm here today, and this is why I'm looking to inspire as much as possible, and this is why I look to go into the community as much as possible to help and to be able to inspire our youngsters to become better and to do better.